It's always one of the biggest moments of the season for Napoli when Juventus come to town. Whatever the situation, whatever the competition, there's no fixture that gets the pulse racing quite like this. And taking into account Napoli's position in the table, this already massive match takes on a new dimension. At a sold-out Stadio Diego Maradona, Serie A leaders Napoli renew their rivalry with old foes Juventus. Napoli looking to build on last weekend's big win in Bergamo and extend their positive run against Juventus here on home soil. Meeting 158 between these two storied clubs in Serie A. Juventus leading the way when it comes to wins 71 to Napoli's 37, 49 draws. It was a draw the last time the sides met back in November. Thiago Motta and Antonio Conte both fully focused, as you'd expect, minutes away from kickoff. A goalless draw in Turin earlier in the season, but both sides have changed a lot since then. Let's begin with the hosts. Just one change to the team that won in Bergamo. Mattias Oliveira picked up an injury in the build-up, so Leonardo Spinazzola comes in at left-back. Further up the pitch, Lukaku is out to score in back-to-back big games, having netted the winner at Atalanta. Neres and Politano tasked with providing the ammunition to the towering Belgian. There, Ken O'Neill is looking to score in another big match, having netted against Milan in the Super Cup, in the Derby d'Italia against Inter, the Derby della Mole against Torino. In the meantime, Locatelli and Di Lorenzo exchanging pennants ahead of the match, the Juventus and Napoli skippers respectively. Now, the big news for Juventus is that Kolo Muani, fresh from signing on loan from PSG, starts in attack for Juventus. Yildiz and Nico Gonzalez play in support of the French international. In midfield, Thuram starts alongside Locatelli, while in defence, McKennie gets the nod ahead of Savona at right back. Very much rallying cry from Gatti and company. They need to be at their very best, that's what Thiago Motta said ahead of this match. All eyes will be on that man there, Kolo Muani. Preferred to Dusan Vlahovic, who starts on the bench for the third match in succession across all competitions. Plenty of speculation surrounding the future of the Serbia international. Now both sides lined up, ready and raring to go. Final checks from Daniele Chiffi. Juventus to get us underway. Kolo Muani will begin his Juventus career then by getting us underway in the mother of all matches. Napoli against Juventus. Juventus playing from left to right. Juventus also picking up a big win last weekend, beating Milan at home, which makes this one a tricky one to call, doesn't it? Manuel Pascali, good evening.
Good evening, Thomas. Yes, it's a huge one. You said it. Napoli coming from a brilliant victory in Bergamo against Atalanta. And as you mentioned, Juve against AC Milan 2-0.
Politano putting on the pressure here. Not easy this for Nico Gonzalez, trying to run his way out of trouble. Now Di Gregorio. For McKennie, it's risky from Juventus. Here goes Politano. Anguissa tried to get his head on it, and it goes out.
In the swinger, always a dangerous one from Politano.
a rare mistake by Anguissa. Nico Gonzalez. Thuram has a pocket of space. Now Yildiz, can he finish? Still with Yildiz! And then on the rebound by Kolo Muani, but what a stop by Alex Meret.
This is a fabulous save from Meret. We are thinking, we just thought, here, look at massive pressure Juventus are on any single Napoli players. Look this pass. Spinazzola is out of position, but this is a wonderful save.
Di Lorenzo. Politano. Towards David Neres. McKennie gets his head to it. Oh, Spinazzola. Neres, nice turn. Neres. Away by Thuram. Politano will try and keep it alive. And Di Gregorio comes and claims. Politano. Yildiz brings it down, but almost runs into trouble. Now Kolo Muani, chance to chase here on Lobotka. Falls kindly now for Kolo Muani. Still with the Frenchman. And then Kolo Muani, always rising from the Dutchman. Spinazzola beyond Kolo Muani. Towards Anguissa, was he fouled? Politano. Di Lorenzo. Towards Lukaku. And then on the volley! Matteo Politano. Struck so sweetly, but it didn't go in.
Yeah, he went for the goal of the season.
Tomine. Nico Gonzalez first to it. Here's Nico Gonzalez. May go all the way! It's wide of the post. Anguissa, Spinazzola, is he onside? He is, Spinazzola. Lobotka, space opening up here, Lobotka! Unable to hit the target. It's worth a go though. Spinazzola plays it short. Neres towards Lukaku, that's Anguissa! Couldn't keep it down. McKennie. Kolo Muani on the burst. This is promising for Juventus. Yildiz. Cambiaso. Kolo Muani. And now Kenan Yildiz. Might fall kindly for Kolo Muani! Fresh from signing for the club. He immediately leaves his mark in the mother of all matches. Juventus leads at the Maradona.
Kolo Muani, what do you think about this debut? Amazing! First game for your new club, in a new nation, in a new league. After 42 seconds, you open up your score. Look this. 1, 2, 3, 5 plus Thuram, 6 Juventus players. Here we're gonna check Kolo Muani position, but that's a touch by Anguissa. So Kolo Muani is onside. They're gonna watch for this challenge, but then he doesn't miss. First chance for him, first goal of his Juventus career.
Here goes Matteo Politano! So close to getting the equaliser just before the break.
Yeah, not a bad effort from Politano.
And there goes the half-time whistle. Kolo Muani on his Juventus debut, giving the Bianconeri a narrow advantage at the break. Politano having a couple of efforts, including the one we just saw from a free kick, but it's Kolo Muani grabbing all the limelight and all the plaudits at the break. His goal splits the two teams. At half-time it is Napoli 0, Juventus 1. And we're back underway. Juventus in pole position, but Manuel, Juventus have squandered 14 points from leading situations this season.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thomas, the big mistake that Juventus doesn't have to do is sit back and wait to find the right time to counter, because Napoli are top leaguer for many reasons. If you wait them in your just outside your own box, then Napoli will find a way to hurt you.
But under pressure here from Nico Gonzalez, and confirmation, no changes at the break for the Azzurri of Naples. Neres and Politano playing in support of Lukaku. Confirmation also for Juventus, same players that started the match. Kolo Muani looking to lead the line and inspire Juventus again in this second period. Anguissa now dropping deep. He who lost out in that challenge with Cope Miners in the build-up to the goal. Di Lorenzo. That's simple for Gatti. Lukaku's won it back right away. Anguissa. Lobotka. Spinazzola. Neres. This is a bit more like it from Napoli. McKennie stands his ground well. Politano. Neres now on this right-hand side. Di Lorenzo. Anguissa. Towards McTominay. And now Spinazzola towards Lukaku! Di Gregorio thinks he's kept it out. Lukaku watching on. Di Gregorio has kept it out. Superb stop, saying to Meret, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, Meret had a wonderful, outrageous save in the first half, but what about a save from Di Gregorio? Absolutely outstanding. This is a fabulous save from Di Gregorio. That's why they spent money. What was the best goalkeeper of the Serie A last season.
He was fantastic with Monza. Getting down there to keep out Romelu Lukaku, one of the best in Serie A when it comes to his heading game. Anguissa has found some space. Still with Anguissa. Now Politano first, that loose ball. Lukaku. Politano. Still going, Politano. That's Anguissa! 1-1! Napoli are right back in this. Strong start to the second period. No more than they deserve. And it's Anguissa who's back to the levels of Napoli's Scudetto winning season.
Yeah, this boy is having the season of his life. Again, a fantastic ball inside the box and finding Anguissa, who's more free compared to last season, to hit the box, to fulfill the box. Look here, Politano receiving the ball from the challenge in between Lukaku and Kalulu. But that's the biggest mistake has been made by McKennie, who's not a right back. But there, you need to pick your man and stay with him, because these balls are just chocolate for Anguissa and no chance now for Di Gregorio.
Neres, Spinazzola, Politano! Napoli close to turning it around.
Yeah, Napoli now are bossing the game.
Mani for Lukaku. Gatti got that last touch. Lukaku said it was a handball. Gatti protesting his innocence. Lukaku. McTominay. Clearly fouled there. Scott McTominay has won Napoli a penalty. It's the captain, Locatelli, letting Juventus down.
You cannot go on the ground inside your own penalty box, because this is technique about McTominay. Wonderful first touch, then second is even better. And then Locatelli went on the Scots' intention, cannot stop. It's a sliding tackle, and this is a stonewall penalty.
Lukaku to give Napoli the lead here. Here goes Lukaku. Lukaku sends the Maradona into rapturous joy. Conte's men have turned it around. First Anguissa and now Romelu Lukaku showing his penalty prowess. That miss against Venezia, a distant memory.
Relentless from Lukaku. Thomas, massive pressure on him, doesn't panic and send Di Gregorio on the opposite way. There are moments that win titles. There are moments that win trophies, Thomas, and this can be the one. Look, he's watching the goalkeeper and send him in the wrong way.
Douglas Luiz, he's found a pocket of space. Kolo Muani keeps possession, not once but twice. Kolo Muani, and look at Politano. That's the commitment that Conte has instilled in this side. Tagliamoto will know that the press will come down on him hard. 13 draws this season in Serie A, flicked on by Anguissa. Simeone still, and Douglas Luiz just over. Ngonge now to seal it late on. Ngonge and McKennie getting back. Well, if winning in Bergamo was massive, then this is off the scale. Lukaku and Anguissa take Napoli 16 points clear of Juventus. It's a 7th win on the spin for Antonio Conte's winning machine. They show the mark of champions and become the first team this season in Serie A to inflict defeat on Juventus. Each week, they gain more and more momentum, and the belief continues to grow. This could well be Napoli's year. Final score here, Napoli 2, Juventus 1.